Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. The Honorable Mrs. Nikmatuniayah is a teacher of final project methodology course, and the Honorable all of my friends in 3rd Accounting A State Polytechnic of Semarang. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Elvira Zulistyaningtyas. I'm from Accounting Study Program Accounting Major State of Polytechnic of Semarang 2021. Especially in 3rd Accounting A. Today I will show you about my final project proposal, and the title of my proposal is the calculation of process costing on PTX in 2020. Okay, I will continue to the next slide. I divide my presentation into 6 parts. First is background. On the background, I will show you the reason for taking the time and the title. Second is formulation of the problem. Third is goals and benefit of my research. Fourth is literature and theories that is used in my own research. And the last content of my presentation is research method and schedule. On the research method, I will show you the method are used in collecting data and writing. And on the schedule, I will show you the order of time in completing my own research. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a background of my presentation. Increased competition in the industrial sector make the company have to do bookkeeping properly, especially in calculating cost of product. If the calculation of the cost of product is correct, it will produce an accurate profit. But it's different with PTX. During its operation, PTX does not prepare statement of calculation costs, and it's make difficult problem for company management. The company management have a difficult problem to determine the cost of product and selling price. And to resolve this problem, PTX have to make statement of calculation cost. On this research, I will help PTX in preparing statement of calculation cost with process method. Okay, I will continue to the next slide. This is a formulation of the problem. There is a 3 problem of my final project. Number 1 is how is classification and calculation of raw material, labor, and overhead by PTX. Number 2 is how is the calculation of the cost of goods sold according to the PTX using process method. And number 3 is how does the calculation of cost of goods sold at PTX in current year compare with the calculation in the previous period. This is a goals of my final project research. First, to know how to classify and calculate raw material costs, labor costs, and overhead costs in PTX. Second is knowing how to calculate the cost of goods sold using process method at PTX. And third is to compare the calculation of the cost of goods sold by PTX between the current year and the previous year. This is a benefit of my final project research. There is 3 benefits. Number 1, for the writer, especially for me, is to add knowledge, insight, and apply the theories with practice in manufacturing company. Second benefit is for company or PTX. The result of final project result can be used as a basis for consideration in determining the cost of goods sold and the selling price that is accurate in the next period. And the last benefit is for readers. The result can be used as additional knowledge and reference material in conducting research on the next period. Okay, this is a literature of my final project. There is 10 literature. First is definition of accounting. Second is definition of cost of goods sold. Third is the benefit of calculating cost of goods sold. Fourth is cost accounting system at cost of production. Fifth is production cost collection method. Six is characteristic of the cost with process method. Seven is cost classification. 8 is cost system in the cost of good process method. 9 statement of cost of goods sold. 10 is determination of selling price. This is a research method of my final project. First is method of collecting data, consists of interview, observation, and document study methods. Second is data analysis method. In data analysis method, we can analyze the cost of raw material, labor, and overhead on PTX in 2020. And the last method is rating method. On this rating method, it consists of description method and method of exposition. This is a schedule of my final project. The final project research will be held by April until June 2021. On the first week of April, I will submit the title, and I will submit the proposal at second week of April. I will review the proposal at third and fourth week of April. I will rating introduction capture and rating content capture at May. And I will combine all of final project at the last week of June. That's all of my presentation. Thanks for your attention. I apologize if I have any mistakes. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.